Hi everyone, I'm Lee. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you this makeup look. I did my makeup like this for a birthday brunch with some friends last weekend and got so many comments on my Instagram stories about it. So I decided I would do a full tutorial, even though it's obviously outside of my usual wear to work makeup look. This is something I would do for a weekend birthday brunch, date night, anything like that. But what I really love about it is, to me, this is the perfect spring look because it's really glowy, really dewy, and perfect colors for spring. So stay tuned to check out this look. As you can probably tell, I already have all my foundation done, and the reason for that is because I haven't changed that at all. I do the same foundation every day, so if you want to see anything about that, just click through to my everyday workday makeup look video. I'll include the link, and you can see what I do for foundation. So for today's spring, dewy, glowy makeup look, once you have your foundation done, the first thing you're going to do is a little bit of contouring, just a little bit, because for spring, again, your focus is on highlight, but I like a little bit of contouring always. So to do my contouring, I'm going to use this super affordable drugstore find. It's a Maybelline palette, and it's got a blush, a highlight, and a contour. For now, I'm just going to use the contour, and I'm just going to do a bit of contouring under each cheekbone. And then I'll also do a bit of contouring under my chin. And then finally, some contouring on my forehead. So I always do a little bit of contouring on my nose, and to do that, I use a completely matte brown eyeshadow because I just find with an eyeshadow you get a bit more control. So I'm going to use the Naked palette, and I use the color Buck. And then just to soften out the contouring on the nose, I go back over top of that with my powder. Next up, I'm going to work on eyebrows. So right now, I'm using the Precisely My Brow pencil, and I love it because it's super thin, so it gives you tons of control. So I use this to start and do some shaping. And then I go in with the Anastasia Brow Duo. You've probably heard of this because pretty much everybody uses this little guy. It's so good. And I'll just go do that. So next up, I'm going to do some eyeshadow. So to create this look, I'm using 3 different soft colors from the Naked palette. I'm using Sin, Naked, and Sidecar. So I'm going to go in first with the lightest, medium, and then dark to create a bit of a smoky eye with some neutral colors. Then I'm going to go in and do my eyeliner. Because I am so fair and blonde, I don't use black eyeliner, I use brown, and I just use a drugstore pencil eyeliner. What am I using right now? The Annabelle in Cafe Coffee, and I love it. Next up, we're going to do a little bit of blush. So what I'm using right now is this NYX one. As you can tell, I broke it, so sad. But it's the NYX Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder in Synthetica. Yeah, Synthetica. And the reason I like it is because it's a bit of an orangey peach-ish, which I wouldn't normally wear, but for spring it looks so good. Okay, what should we do next? Let's do eyelashes, just because I haven't done those yet. Super basic. I use the L'Oreal Double Extend. Use it every time. It is the best way to get long, ridiculously long lashes. And because I like the base of the L'Oreal Double Extend so much, I continually buy it, but I actually don't like the black mascara part quite as much. So I will usually go over it with this guy, which is the Rimmel Wonderfully Real, because this will really make your eyelashes pop. Now we get to the good stuff. So basically there are two key parts to this makeup look that are really the essential parts of it, really what you actually need to do to fully create this look. That would be the lipstick and the highlighter to give you the dewy glow. So first off, let's do the lipstick. The lipstick I'm using today is Kat Von D. I am obsessed with these Kat Von D lipsticks. They last forever, they're so great. So this color is Backstage Bambi, love it. And then there is a pencil that Kat Von D makes in a slightly different color, Sexer. It's not quite the same, but it's close enough. If you're someone who needs liner to make sure you're kind of getting everything to stay nicely, I highly recommend that. That's what I'm going to use. All right, and then last thing is to make sure you're getting that dewy glow that is so good for spring. And the key to that is, drum roll, the world's best highlighter. You may have heard of this if you follow beauty bloggers. It's been everywhere. It's the Farsali Jelly Beam. Oh my goodness, it is so worth the hype. I was not sure, totally is. To show you the Farsali Jelly Beam, comes in a container like this, and then it's super goopy. Super goopy. And you're just going to take a little bit on your fingers and apply, obviously, to the cheekbone, up around your eye, a little bit down the nose, and then I'm going to do a little dot right here, and right here. And we're going to blend those all in. There you go. See what I mean about how glowy this is? I can't even believe the pigment that comes from the Jelly Beam highlighter. It is such a glowy look. So, I love it. Now, the Jelly Beam highlighter is quite pricey. So if it's out of your price range, the drugstore find that I've found that is closest, this little guy. So this is Style Addict by Tease Cosmetics. The color is Body Heat. Ooh, breaking stuff. So it looks like this. So it's a similar texture, it's a bit pinkier, and basically it doesn't have quite the same highlight. It's not as pigmented, it's not as dramatic, but it does have a really good highlight. So if you can't afford the first highlighter, you just don't want to spend that much money on a highlighter, this would be your next best bet. So from there, last thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of this It Cosmetics lip gloss. So this is their gloss with a blue pigment because it makes your teeth look whiter. So I always put a little bit of this on top. And there you have it, completed spring glowy makeup look. Perfect for like a date night in the spring or going to brunch, things like that. And that's it. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, obviously leave me a comment, but also I'm going to put all the links to all the products in the caption of this video, so be sure to check it out and subscribe if you want to watch more videos.